Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Anita Fitria and my student identification number is 2113022018 and I am from Group 9, Class B Physics Education. Well, today I want to deliver my material about electrical and electric energy. Well, electricity. What is the meaning of electricity? Electricity is the flow of electrons from atom to atom in a conductor or an energy that affects everyday human life. This electrical energy is used to drive electronic devices such as computer and others that function to facilitate human activities or work. In general, electricity is divided as a power that arises due to friction or due to other causes of chemical process. And electricity is divided into two. The first namely is static electricity and the second is dynamic electricity. The first is static electricity. What is the static electricity? Static electricity is the energy have contained in electrically charged object. The electric charge of the object can be positive or negative, and when broken down further, all the substances are formed from a number of atoms. Each atom has an atomic nucleus, which consists of electrons and protons that surround it. Protons have a positive electrical charge, while electrons have a negative electrical charge. Okay, the next is the example of the static electricity. Well, when the two substances or objects, for example, when our hands and the balloon are rubbed against each other, the material that has a weaker attraction, namely the hand, will be attracted by electrons and stick to the object with a stronger attraction, namely the balloon. The two substances have an electric charge, in which is the material that loses electrons will have a positive charge and the material that gains electrons become negatively charged. Well, the next is the dynamic electricity. What is the meaning of dynamic electricity? Dynamic electricity is electrically that can move the way to measure the current in the dynamic. Electricity is by dividing the electric charge, by dividing the time with the unit of electric charge, being the coulomb, and the unit of time being the second. The current in the brain circuit is strongly related to the incoming current and the outgoing current. Well, the next is the example of the dynamic electricity. Dynamic electricity, we know they have a series circuit and the parallel circuit. The first is series circuit. Series circuit is the components are connected end to end, one after the others. They make a simple loop for the current to flow around. And if one bolt blows, it breaks the whole circuit and all the bulbs go out. And the next is parallel circuit. Parallel circuit as the components are connected side by side. The current has a choice of routers. If one bulb blows, there will still be a complete circuit to the other bulb, so it's tied alike. Well, that's all from the series circuit and the parallel circuit. And the next is electric current. What is the meaning of the electric current? Well, electric current is a flow of microscopic particles called electrons flowing through wires and components. We can see from this picture. In which direction does the current flow? You know? Which direction does the current flow? The direction in the current flow is from the negative terminal to the positive terminal on a cell. And the next is types of the electric currents. There are too many types of the electric currents. First is direct current. Direct current is electric current where following in one direction or in the same direction. And while of the alternating current or AC that have a mean while the electric current flowing in the direction of the current that is always charging, and that from the direct current and alternating current has no same direction of current. Well, the next is electric energy. Electric energy. Do you know what is the meaning of the electric energy? Electric energy is energy produced from the current of electric charge in a certain closed electric circuit is called electric energy. We can see from this equation that W equal Q qualified V, where K is electric charge or column and V equal voltage or volt, and W is the equal electric energy and the unit is joule. Next. Okay, well, from this slide we know that the formula of the electric energy is W equal QV, because Q is I qualified T, and the next become a W equal VIT, whereas T is time that have a unit a second, and the I is electric current that have a unit ampere. Because V is I R, the next formulas become a W qualified W equal A square RT. Because I is V divided R, the next formulas become W equal V square divided R qualified T. That is a formula of the electric energy, whereas R is electric resistance, have the unit ohm, and the next V is electric voltage, which is have a unit volt. And the next is electric energy. We know that the formulas becomes before the formula of the electric energy is W equal VIT, and electric energy is divided from voltage or V, electric current or I, and the time is T. Okay, the example. An electrical equipment is installed at a voltage of 12 volts and the current flowing is 500 milliampere. Calculate the amount of electrical energy needed in a period of 2 minutes. Well, this question is now that V is 12 volt and the I is 500 milliampere, or the same is 0.50 ampere, and the T is 2 minutes that have a same from 120 seconds, and the solution is W is VIT and W is 12 qualified 0.5 qualified 120, and the W is equal 540 joule. So the energy product is 540 joule. Okay, that's all from me, and I am Anita Fitria. I think that's all my material. Thank you for your attention, and I am sorry if there is a mistakes in my speech word. I say thank you and I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.